Hello again, it's Noob, and in front of us we have a keyless but still excellent Abus Extra Classe. And this was sent to me by the amazing Spanish picker Tallan Pick. Please do go check out his channel. He's an excellent picker, really is. Yeah, so Tallan's been sending me loads of Dimple locks to bring up my Dimple picking skills. Thank you. And yeah, I've really enjoyed working my way through them. This one is a level 50, which on Tallan's scale is pretty tough. And I've got to say, yeah, I've probably spent 2-3 hours overall just learning to pick this lock. It's, yeah, I found it particularly tough. So I'm going to try and get it on camera. It's been incredibly camera shy. If you've seen my Twitter, you'll notice this lock in here. And I think I've tweeted something along the lines of like, finally, because I got an open on it. Had a few opens since, but it is tricky. It's just a tricky lock. It seems to get into a false set and then stick. I won't be surprised if there are some T-pins or tapered pins or something in there, or bevel pins, whatever, to catch us out. The only thing we can do really is throw this into a vise, pick it, gut it, and see what's in there together. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okie dokie then. So we'll go picking this. Pin, that's pin 5 binding, and seems set. Just got my pick a little bit jammed in the lock. Come on, there we go. Pin, let's say 4. So pin 2 is binding. Okay. Do a click on pin, I'm going to say 2, not quite sure. Pin 1. Bit of counter rotation, let's see, counter rotation seems to be set. Okay. Seems to be in a bit of a false set. Seems to be hung up on something, like it's not, like it's something not fully set in these pins. So I'm going to lighten up on tension a lot. Let's go down the pins a little bit. Might even get a little pick involved. Just trying to get on top of those pins. Good. So 6. 4. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and aha! We've got an open, there we go. Phew. Okie dokie then. So, this is where it gets fun. We've got to now gut this. I don't have a key for it, so I might try to just stick a shim in it, which means I need just first. And I did put this on autofocus, so it's probably really blurry at the moment. So let me just tap that off and see if we can get something a bit more interesting for you. Okay, so let's try to take this off. Oh, there we go. And put a shim down here. And I don't know if there's any key control pins or anything in this. There might be. So, okay, so we've got the shim all the way down. And let's keep that there. So currently the pins are the pins are here. So a shim down, sorry, a follower down there. Should work. But there could be some key control pins at the top of the lock, so maybe we'll try and keep the position of this relatively neutral and see what happens. Okay, wish me luck, everyone. Okay, we're out. Wow, I've got the tension tool really jammed in there. Okay, let's have a look at the back. Yeah, there are some key control pins there. Can you see them? Right, let's try to avoid those. What have we got? Looks like we've got... I don't know what that is, actually. Can you see that? Is that anti-drill? Possibly an anti-drill pin, but it's brass, so it doesn't look like steel. Very strange. Let's try to investigate the actual pins. Pin 1, this is the key pins by the way, pin 2. They've got no key at all to describe the bitting. It looks like there's it goes like short, long. Long, shortish. Looks like it's relatively flat bitting. There's key control pins there. Not going to mess around with those, I'll be honest. If I can leave them in, I will leave them in. They don't do anything, they're passive. They are only there really to provide a way in controlling what key can be, or key blank can be used to make a key for the lock. Let's have a look at these. These are all standard. Anything special about them at all? No, just standard pins. Okay. Next up. Again, I'm not sure what this is here. Are these possibly some anti-drill features? I don't know, actually. By the way, I think I got a really good time on this lock, but that was fifth, maybe my sixth attempt at picking it. This I found really oh, that's why. Let's have a look at that pin. Wow, they're like tapered spools. That's really interesting stuff. Ooh, and that's like a, well, that's like a barrel pin, but that's like a T-pin. Interesting. So that's why it's really hung up, and why I need to use a short hook to try and get over the top to kind of push the key pins down a little bit further to just take them out of the inevitable sort of full set. So, oh, these pins will give you. I'll zoom on them a bit closer. So it goes like a yeah, like a tapered spool, barrel pin, tapered spool. I've got tapered spool, and what's this one? Another, oh, like a barrel pin again. So these sort of act like these. Well, I'll tell you how I think they act. I'll be surprised the last one isn't a barrel pin as well. It's, oh, no, it's a standard. Interesting. Okay, so let me show you these pins. It's interesting that all of these key pins are standard. Looks like a sort of a low, well, it'll be high, low, high cut key. Let's try and focus on that a bit better for you. You can also see here that you've got these really cool pins here. So they act like a spool. When they're set, they'll catch like a T-pin. So will these little barrel pins. And that's why you might get into a little false set, but find it very hard to sort of get out of it. These will act, these two barrel pins will act like a standard pin and then a T-pin. These aren't like spool pins and a T-pin. This is just a standard at the end. Yeah, I have to admit, this was a tough lock, I'm not going to lie. I think that these pins are particularly good because at kind of catching you out. There's, you know, a bit of counter rotation, a bit of undersetting. Yeah, good lock this. So this is the Abus Extra Classe from Tallan Pick. Thank you very much, Tallan Pick, again. What a fun lock to learn, even though it was pretty tough. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.